Skankfest.
I just remembered. Yeah.
We did, by the way, Gilbert Gottfried and Danny Tanner, whatever his name is, Bob Saget. Their last festivals were Skankfest. No, I felt like an in memoriam thing. I'm saying we actually probably killed them.
Yeah. It's a storied career that ends with Skankfest. That's a real.
He's done a lot.
It's beautiful.
All right, so all this tragic stuff happens, and then the most tragic thing that happened in April was Brendan Schaub releases Gringo Poppy on April 28th, 2022.
I don't understand the Brendan Schaub hate, right? Because I mean, obviously, I understand it, but like,
right.
But everybody's doing it now. You know what I mean?
It's people are very angry.
Well, it's like because comedians are all like emotionally stunted people.
Yes.
And it's like somebody broke the day. I don't know who it was, but one guy was like, "What if we made fun of the retarded kid?"
Yeah.
And now everybody's like, "Get him!"
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck.
Thank you, the great Mike Harrington.
Right, here's a reality. Brendan has a legal right to do comedy.
Yes.
We live in America, and he is legally allowed to do stand-up comedy.
And that's a country I love.
And it's a country I love.
You know, so what are we doing?
I know, but it's like
Yeah,
shitting on Brendan Schaub is like, you know that scene in The Simpsons where Marge is like, "Homer, there's that bird you like to argue with," and then he goes and he argues to the parrot. It's like, who's watching that and is like really thinking like, "Oh, I got to tell this guy he's bad."
What if in 10 years he becomes the greatest comedian to ever? Like, what if he starts with Carlin level, Pryor, brilliant shit?
I don't know if he can ever get to Carlton level. Yeah, look, it's the button in the room that you're not supposed to push because we all want to get on Joe Rogan, and I just couldn't stop pushing that button. What do you want me to say, dude? If somebody says, don't push that button, you're going to push that button, you know? And I watched it happen with him. I went on Tim Dillon's show, and he just could not push that button.
I did. We talked about it.
I know when Gringo Poppy came out, you were like, it stinks.
No, here's the deal, Brendan. He's a nice guy. He's genuinely a nice guy. Like, he's a nice guy.
Say nice guy one more time.
I've said it before.
He said nice guy 7 times in a row.
This whole year in a review thing was a trap.
He's not Richard Pryor. I think that's fair. Yeah. And I don't think Rogan thinks he's the greatest comedian in the world either.
Yeah.
I don't think Rogan's like, "Brendan, man, he's the best." It's a fucking best, man. Did you see the thing he did, man, about the lion? It's fucking a lion, man. It's fucking nuts, man. Lions are real. And they're out of his house, man. It's brilliant. No.
All right, so moving on.
So that's the reason. It's because of the Rogan thing. I really thought it was comedians who were worried that he was going to like do karate at them.
It would be funny if he started beating up everyone. Like if he just came in here right now and just started beating the shit out of all of us. It would be fun.
I've lived my entire life that way. That's how it's always gone.
Dude, how many Skank fans do you think it would take to beat up Brendan Schaub?
He would kill everyone in this room. He would just throw it.
Someone's like, "Quick,
run. Quick,
get the gun out of Lewis's ass. Get the emergency killing Brendan asshole gun."
Andy Letterman grabs it out of his ass. That's the end of Skankfest.
We shoot Brendan Schaub in the head and we go, "Thank you, see you next year." All right, so May 3rd, 2022, Dave Chappelle is attacked on stage by a man armed with a knife.